Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Todd and this is Fillet and Release. Today we're in Star Prairie, Wisconsin, and we are going after walleye. I had some good luck here a few weeks ago. Finally brought two in, so figured I'd come out and give it another shot. Water temperatures have dropped 15 degrees since then, and that was only 2 weeks ago. I don't know how that'll affect them, but I'm hoping they push in a little shallower, come off the flats from being suspended most of the summer, and we can hook a few. So stay tuned and we'll see how the day progresses. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Oh, fish on! Yeah, baby! Yeah! Woohoo! Been waiting for this, don't know what it is. Got some weight, feels, oh no! There it goes. Alright, here we go. Tighten down and fish on. Yes. There we go. Fish in the boat. There we go. Nice little walleye. "21 inches. He's going back. All right. So there we go. Been after him all day. Finally got one. Woohoo! Put them back. Oh, all right. So I got the first one in the boat. Hooked up with one earlier, lost them right at the boat. You know, that was a heartbreaker. So stay tuned. See if we can't catch some more. Oop. Bobber down. Bobber down. Here we go. Oh, fish on! Woohoo! Yes! Oh, it's got some weight. Oh, it feels good. There it is. Yes. Oh. Another one. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! And there we go. Number 2. Nice. Little walleye. Well, I shouldn't say little. Let's get them unhooked. Get a measurement. 22-inch walleye. Not a bad one. There he goes. All right, so number 2 feels good. We're gonna get back out there. Here we go, here we go. Give him a second and, oh, let go of it. Must be little. Here we go. Fish on. Tighten up this drag a little bit. Oh, he came off. Dang it. All right. I think that was a missed opportunity, but that was my fault. I didn't check my drag before I went to go set that hook. Didn't get a good hook set, and hook came out. Well, I don't know if you can actually see it or tell, but the wind is howling. But I'm going to cast upwind, let these suckers drift back, and hopefully they just drift right in the mouth of a walleye. Just staying under for the weight of the bait. Oh, no. All right. Oh, fish on! Yeah! Woohoo! Oh, yeah. Oh, he's tangled up in my other line. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Woo-hoo-hoo. There he is. There's that hook set perfectly in the side of the mouth. So perfectly I can't get it out. There we go. Number 3 or 4. I don't remember. 3, I think, though. Also, 22 inches seems to be about the going size here. So, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Beautiful walleye. Oh, it feels good to catch them like this again. So let's put them back, untangle my lines, and try to do it again. All right, so got my lines untangled. We're back out there. That fish hit with the fury. I was watching that bobber and it just said, poof, quick. So I guess I'm on the fish. You know, that's 3 in the boat. 2 missed strikes that I've had so far today. So we're going to keep pounding away at this area. All right, bobber down, reel down. Oh, missed them. All right. Four misses. I'm going to change it up. I think I'm running too light of a fluorocarbon leader. So I'm going to, I think I was running 10. It's either my fluorocarbon's bad or I'm just breaking it every time I go to set the hook. I'm a little bit more aggressive today. So I'm going to change it up, put 12-pound fluorocarbon on, tie the hook back on, see if that makes a difference for the day. Oh, missed him again. Should let. I should have let him eat it longer. I just pulled the hook right out of his mouth. Fish on. Oh yeah, got some weight. Feels real good. Here he is. Look at that. Look at that. That's a chunker. Chunker. Thanks. Yes. Oh, son of a bitch. Stay in my boat. Stay in my boat. All right. Yes. Big and nice walleye. Just gorgeous today. Oh, feels good. We'll get a measurement of him, put him back in the water. I'm sure he's pretty big. 26.5 inches for the day. Not a bad walleye for this lake at all. There he goes. Oh, that made all the difference, changing it over to 12-pound fluorocarbon. Just got to let them eat it a little bit more instead of getting antsy and wanting to set that hook right away. They're bigger bait fish, so they got to get it in their mouth a little bit better before you go snatching that hook. Oh, fish on! Yeah, boy! Yeah! Woo! Another nice feeling one. Oh, yes. There he is. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Barely hooked, and another nice walleye. Today is going great. Biggest one of the day at 24 inches. We can keep him over at one over 24, but he's pushing it, so I'm gonna let him go. You know, I do like eating them, so if I do find some 18s, I'm gonna have dinner tonight. All right, I think we got one going. Just got a hold of it. Oof. Here we go, here we go, here we go. He's running, he's running, he's running. Give him a second, and... Oh, fish on! Fish on! Yes! Oh yeah! This is why you wake up in the morning and fight the elements. Look at that. Oh, I think that's number 5 or number 6. Just a beautiful walleye. nice. I don't even know if y'all can hear me that well with this wind, but another nice walleye. Oh, get a measure on them. Another 22.5-inch walleye. Ah, beautiful. Let them go. And I tell you what, they are spunky. There he goes. Yes. So what I've learned so far, and especially today, is when the wind's blowing this hard and you're using live bait and you don't want to use a bigger weight because that fish wraps up your fluorocarbon line around the weight, you cast it out and you set your rod tip down and pull some line out, and then the little bit of weight and that live bait, when they go down, it'll pull your little bobber stop to the bobber. And as long as you keep your line down, the wind won't send your bait flying across the lake like you got a kite attached to it. And when that fish grabs it, bobber's gonna go under. You're gonna give them like the count of 3 to 4. You're gonna ease your line, reel up your slack that's blown out until you get fairly close, and once that rod starts loading, you're just gonna rip back and set that hook and haul them in. There we go, there we go. Oh, he dropped it again. So we're gonna slowly crank down until we get the slack out. Once you get a little load in the rod, then you set that hook. Woo-hoo! Fish on! You know it. Yeah. And that's why you let them eat it for a bit, because that is a little walleye. That is what they call an eater. We'll see. He's a little small. All right. Nice little walleye. They're just beautiful little fish. So this little guy is 14 inches. Too small for this lake to keep. So we'll get him back. Live to catch another day. So this time of year, you're using bigger baits, and that's a good example of why you need to let them eat. He bumped it, took it down, bobber came back up, he bumped it again, it went back down again. It took him like 4 shots at it before he got it down to where I could set that hook and guaranteed I would get him in. So this time of year, even though the situation out here with the wind couldn't be any worse, walleye thrive in this, I'm assuming. It's working out to my benefit. Just take your time, reel down, snatch back once you get that load in the rod. That way you know your line to fish. Alright, so bobber's going under. Bobber's under. Give it a minute. It's kind of taking it, and oop, pull it tight, pull it tight. Fish on. Got him. Yes. Woohoo! Fish on little walleye. Little, oh, there he goes. Just a little guy. Nice, just like the last one. I think our size went down for the day, but under slot 15-inch walleye. Nice little thing. It's nice to know that there's some this size yet. All right, so weather conditions deteriorated. I'm getting out of here. Once I get home, get out of the wind, I will go over the areas I was at. I have them screenshotted and I will share them with you as soon as I get out of this wind, because I do not know if you can hear me at this moment. So stay tuned. Once I get home, I'll go over all the info. All right, so if y'all have enjoyed the show so far, hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up, and that little bell to turn on your notifications for upcoming videos in the future. But being we're in the garage, I can show you where I was targeting the walleye today. So as you can see right here, circled in green is the area I was targeting for the walleye. You can see the two different types of transitions right there. Sharper drop just a little further down, and then right here in the blue where I'm sitting, it's more plateaued out. It takes longer to get out to deeper water, and right in that point or that edge is where I wanted to target the walleye, and they were sitting there, and I was happy for it because it means I'm actually learning where these fish are to some degree. I still got a lot to learn with them, but they were there, and I was catching them on a slip bobber technique today with suckers. And you know, I was running a 7.2 medium light rod for the walleye today because I wanted to be able to reel down, get a little load in the rod without them knowing I was coming down on them. But I'm running 10-pound braid line, a thrill weighted bobber to help me get baits out. With suckers, I don't really need a weighted bobber, but for my minnows, the fatheads, you know, this comes in real nice. It helps send baits from the boat. But I got a regular barrel swivel tied on and 12-pound fluorocarbon with a split shot to help get the baits down to the desired depth. And for the hook, I'm just running a standard number 4 octopus hook for all my live baits, whether it's minnows or suckers or leeches, night crawlers, anything. I really like the number 4's octopus hooks for my live baits here on lakes. But that will be it for the day. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Thank you for watching. Sorry if the audio was a little rough in areas because of the wind. I do get very excited to fish. I guess you could say I was living right today, and it shows with the walleyes that were brought into the boat. So thank you. Y'all have a good week. See you next time.